All right, 217 Recovery Podcast. It says we're live, so it says we can chat. Oh, I'm going to hit this sound effect. Whoa. I'm not sure that was ever going to be used again. Whoa, what's this? I think I just got a notification. Nope.
Why are you talking about your notifications if we're live, bro?
Because I thought it was telling me that we were live. We've never done the live before, so people are going to cut us some slack, I hope.
Oh, I hope. Hey, cut us some slack, y'all.
Why don't you do a mic check?
Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
It is picking you up, you're right.
All right.
Matt, you want to do a mic check?
Mic check, mic check.
No, I want you to check Mike out there in the hall. Let's go ahead and check Mike.
I don't think he's out there, bro.
No, he is. Anyway. 217 Recovery. Interesting day for all of us. Different reasons. We all had kind of a crazy day.
Yeah.
Should I talk about when I fell asleep? I probably shouldn't.
I don't know.
Because that's kind of embarrassing. I'm not gonna do it.
It kind of is.
Should I? It's honesty. Well, no. I mean, that's just something I don't have to tell people.
You don't necessarily have to. And I don't know
I mean,
if anybody would.
I don't think anybody else is talking about their stuff.
I don't think anybody would honestly give up.
Whoa! You almost swore, but we get that beep button ready.
Yeah.
I had that ready when Rob's talking.
Yeah.
Never know when he's going to drop the F-bomb.
I know.
Cuss more than my mom, bro.
You gotta be.
Oh, no. You know, my mom's like, F you, Corey. I don't know if she's listening. It says we can chat with people. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe if I hit the chat button, maybe. I need a new mouse, bro. Bros.
Yeah, you do. But hey, the mic picks us up, and that's all that matters right now. So anyway, look, let's talk about some recovery.
All right.
Can we?
I'm
Please?
typing. Oh.
You can type later, bro.
Well, no, I'm trying to chat. It says be the first person to chat.
Okay. Wow.
And then I started saying that I was typing, so then I start typing. I'm typing. I know, dude. It's deep, bro.
Sounds redundant, man.
It's deep, bro.
Sounds redundant.
Feel free to say hi.
Anyways, as Corey's sitting here typing while he's trying to do a
There we go.
live podcast here, I guess I'll take over, seeing as how...
Oh, no, we didn't want that. So we're talking about recovery. No, Rob's going to get mad.
Oh, come on now. Do I look like I'm in the mood to get mad right now?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Rob's chilling. Rob's had a long day.
Yeah.
He's a little sleepy, tired.
Yeah.
He's kind of sitting on the couch. Matt and I are actually sitting by each other. Matt, you should go Facebook Live.
Facebook Live.
Yeah, we'll do Facebook and recording live.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, thanks for being honest, Matt.
That is true.
It's an honest
It
program,
is a
right?
nice program.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll go live.
Maybe honesty. That's a good
Oh,
one.
want to talk honesty?
Yeah, because honesty, forgiveness, and what was the one I had? Self.
Oh, the stick meeting?
Yeah, the topic that we had at the meeting. It was,
Well, you put one back.
No, I put the forgiveness back because I
yeah,
didn't want
'cause
to
you're
talk
like,
about forgiveness. But it was. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. So yeah. Chirp, 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 chirp.
All right, sorry, bro. I'm doing stuff.
No, you need to be doing that.
I am doing that.
Okay.
All right, so we're in the middle of or not in the middle. We're 3 minutes and 50 seconds into our live Spreaker chat. I don't know. Like normally, we've never done this before. We do podcasts at 217recovery.com, but tonight we're going live with it because we're just trying it out. Why not, right? I got Matt here with me. I don't know if you can see him. Can they see you, Matt?
I don't know if they can see me because I can't see them. Your phone's so dim.
I got a privacy screen on there, so when I
Yeah.
look at certain things, if you know what I mean, people sitting next to me can't see it.
Yeah.
There's Rob. What's up, Rob?
Hey, I can't even see me.
You can't.
So,
Can,
no, man,
can
it's
people
too
see?
dark in here.
It's too
Turn
dark
on the
in
light.
here.
Turn on the
Chad's
light.
walking up in. What's up, Chad?
Oh, what's up?
Yeah. So anyway, if you can see, we're doing the
turducken.
turducken.
Which one's the light?
The middle
There
one.
we go.
There we go.
All right.
All right. Now we can see everybody, right?
Yeah.
Can you see yourself, Matt?
Yeah, I can see myself.
Oh, my mom says hello.
Hey,
Say hello
Mom.
to my mom. Say hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
Hey, don't be flirting with my mom, bro. It's Rob, Mom. You met Rob.
Hi, Sandy. How you doing?
Karen.
I didn't. What? Who's Karen?
Didn't you,
No, that was no. Karen was who? What's her name?
Right, but
Called.
there was a Karen
No,
when you met my mom.
it wasn't.
Mom,
Karen.
didn't he call you Karen?
No, Mary.
It's dark. Mary. Yeah.
Because your ex whatever called Karen Mary, and then I called your mom Mary.
She's not my ex.
Well, whatever you want to call her. But anyway.
What's up, Chad? Chad, meet my mom.
Hi, Mom.
That's Chad, Mom. You've never met him before. So it's dark. That's all she's going to say. My mom's the only one watching, so we can entertain her right now.
That's
Mom, we're going to talk about honesty.
Yeah, honesty. Oh,
We're going to start with this.
Speaking
I
honest,
ate your eggs, and I'm sorry. I have more eggs if you want them. I didn't. There was no name on them in the fridge.
Oh.
That's terrible.
It's
It
going down.
ruins my whole day.
Be honest. What are you going to do, Matt?
I think I'm gonna move out.
oh
I
yeah,
think you
that's
should buy
one
some more
thing.
eggs.
Yeah, hey, we've had like 4 people move out in the past 2 days, so it's been really topsy turvy, you know. And I found out some pretty crazy news that I'm just gonna keep to myself at this point right now. But as they say in the program, more will be revealed.
Whoa.
That's deep right there.
It's very deep. And some people think, because this like flipped, and they're like, hey, Corey's married, and he's always talking about chicks and stuff.
No, that's
This is on my
it's
right
on his
hand.
right hand, not his left. See, so
He's using that thing where if you have a ring, then girls are more likely to want you because another girl already
Yeah.
has you. So
Oh, yeah.
he's playing the mind
oh
game.
man, that's some reverse psychology right there. Just like a reverse screen, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
All right, so we're talking about honesty, and I shared the other day about how honesty kind of worked out for me the other day, and it worked out with I'm not going there about the other thing about being honest, but
Right.
but it does work out. When you're honest, Matt and I were talking about it the other day about how it's free.
Honesty is free. Oh, just like recovery.
It's freeing.
Just like recovery.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's so funny.
You can tell that we've all been drug addicts our whole life.
But we're talking about how when you might tell somebody something they don't want to hear, but that's their problem then. And you're not stuck with the guilt of, oh man, I should have told them the truth about that. But, you know, like if I was like, hey Matt, you know that girl I was talking to, Matt?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what?
Did she do this and that? What? I don't want to hear that, bro.
Right.
Damn, homie. For real?
For real.
So then I go into my little, but you know what, Matt, you could have said, where you at? You could have said, no, homie, she didn't do that.
Yeah, she didn't do that.
Oh, great. I'm going to go about my day. Now how do you feel, Matt? Like crap, because you know.
Oh, I was gonna say fabulous.
Oh. Well, but I mean, you're the one stuck holding the guilt at that point.
Right. No. Yeah, I didn't get what you were getting at first, but now I think I do.
Okay.
Can I say something?
Hey, Rob,
No.
Yo,
can Matt say something? My nephew always does that.
he can.
Okay.
Can I speak?
Go
Yeah,
for
no,
it.
you can.
Yeah.
You got permission.
Okay, I was just gonna say in my situation when I find myself wanting to fib or wanting to lie, it's because of I think people are gonna react a certain way, and it's not realistic. I don't know how you're gonna react. You know what I mean? And a lot of people admire the truth
But if I said, I mean,
because truth is truth.
truth is truth, but you don't have to worry about how I react.
Right.
Right, but
Tell
that's
'em the
something
truth.
that keeps us sick is that we're afraid of assumptions that we put on other people. You know, we assume that they're going to react this way, and that creates a fear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's what stops us from being truthful. Is being afraid that somebody's going to take it this way, but you don't know until you try it.
right. But you know what? What about being? It all comes down to honesty when you find out somebody else is not being honest with you. and that creates fear, and it's coming from a very reliable source. That kind of puts the whole fear thing. Well, what is it I'm fearful of? Is it I'm fearful of the outcome that I've allowed myself to be lied to, or is it something else? I don't know.
Is it affecting you directly?
Yes.
I think that, though, Rob, the fear, that creates anger, of course, too. But the fear is because you don't want to be judged by others, I think. I think you don't want to believe it's true. You know, like, I think that you fear that you just wasted some time. I think you fear what else, you know?
Right. Like what else?
What else is coming next? What's next?
Right, I know. But, again, I take things with a grain of salt, depending on who they're coming from. And when it's coming from a very, very reliable source, then I'm just like, oh, wow, you know, I got a lot of rethinking to do, you know, and it's a bombshell, you know, because I know I'm not the only one in this room that's had to deal with dishonesty, and I'm sure a lot of other people out there have, and I'm telling you what, it can do one of 2 or 3 or 4 things. I know with me, it can send me into a direct tailspin, and I could be fucking, oops, I said the F word. I'm sorry. We didn't have the button on that one, guys.
It was a little late.
Yeah, a little late on that, but you could do one of 2 things. Go out and just lose it and back to the old behavior, or try to work through it. And honestly, I'm taking it a lot better than I thought I would. So, I don't know. Maybe it hasn't really just set in yet. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I even did the whole sigh. I was like I had to take a deep breath when you told me, you know, and yeah, it sucks, man. And
it raises more questions than it does answers, obviously, at this point, and that's a very scary feeling. And the scary is fear, and the fear is one of those direct, as they say, direct feelings. Like, a lot of other things branch off from either fear or love. Am I right?
you are right. Yeah.
Okay. And thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm not saying he's right.
You're not saying he's right?
I'm not going to say he's right.
Why you fear that he's right?
I mean,
Why are you angry, dog?
possibly.
Yeah, that's exact prime example right here.
Right.
Fear of love.
Because
I
you
thought
know
you said
what?
you loved us.
No,
The questions-
Don't play me like that. No,
The questions that I'm bringing up, okay, or the things that I'm saying right now, somebody even in this room might be able to relate to in some fashion of their life, and be like, huh,
And this guy. And that guy probably too.
maybe, you know, that has something to do with me too. And I'm not trying to cause any fear and bring up some feelings that aren't there, or cause any doubt, but it's just, you know, I got to take into consideration that people make mistakes, and that's what this is the best way I'm trying to deal with this right now. But you know, it's just it sucks when, you know, think you're being honest with somebody and you find out they're not, you know. So I don't know. It's a feeling of loneliness and distraught.
I got a question.
Sure.
Do you think women prey on men in recovery? I can tell you my answer
I
to
wish
that.
they would.
No, my answer to that is no, not like just sexual. I mean, I'm talking about, like, I think it's a game sometimes. In not all women. I'm not saying all women do this. I'm just saying, like, women can see us vulnerable and go,
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
what?
this will be fun.
He's got a piece of shit ride. He lives in a sober living house. Let's see what we can do to fuck his life up a little bit more. You think that's what
We don't swear in this one. But, yeah, but I mean, no.
Yeah, what you're saying.
Exactly. Vulnerable. This guy, I can play with his heart. I can tell him whatever. He's going to buy it because
Right.
life's going to be so much better, and he's going to be so happy because he's vulnerable. You know, they say that men do it to the women all the time. I think women do it to the men probably more. And not all women, but some women.
Yeah.
And it's a game to them.
Yeah.
You know, because they're...
And I think especially ones that have been hurt and mistreated in the past have, you're like, Matt, I'm not even going here with this one, man.
Well, I mean, I guess. I mean, some, but I mean, isn't everybody looking to be vulnerable? Really? Are you looking for somebody
but I mean,
to be vulnerable?
you can
with?
be vulnerable, but to be used while you're vulnerable.
Right. And to be...
So you're talking about like praying.
And to be, dishonest,
I mean-
because we're talking about honesty.
Mm-hmm.
And to find out somebody's being dishonest, you know, is
Proves to you what? That they're human?
proves to me that they're human, yeah, but proves to me that they might have ulterior motives.
Evil. They're evil.
Whoa.
It's the devil.
Whoa.
Satan.
I wasn't going there, but okay.
Unless you like Satan.
Wow.
Is this
Anyways.
live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing a live. We're doing a Facebook Live while we're doing a Spreaker Live, like our podcast thing, which I think, I don't know if Spotify and iTunes
How many
go,
people are
or
watching this? Huh?
8,000, because they're all together with 1,000 people.
Right.
All right, yeah, so let's see if we got any comments here. Yeah, that's why they say wait a year. My mom just won't get off the year thing. Tommy says facts. So I think Tommy's talking about what we were saying about the whoa, it's what's up, Tommy? That's, I don't know why. It sounded like a girl when I said that, because Matt wanted to say what's up. Yeah, he said, how come you didn't holler back at
That's
his
how
text
Matt
message?
says what's up.
Yeah. What up? What up now?
Yeah, where you at? Mm-hmm. See how you living, Tommy? No, it's all good. Mm-hmm. No,
I
but
just want to say, if there's any women out there that want to prey on a man, that you can find me on Facebook. I'm gonna leave now.
Oh, are you gonna walk out? Oh, come on, man.
that's enough
Hey,
217
wait a
for
minute, Where
him.
you go? Everybody's leaving. Oh,
Now, come over here, Rob.
All right.
Rob and I will talk
We'll,
belly up to the couch.
so
So yeah.
So
we were-
Tommy said facts? Is that what he
Yeah, I
said?
think he was talking about the women that we might be awkwardly close, but we're cool like
Oh,
that.
whatever. We
We're
can
secure.
get both of us in, so you don't have to keep going back and forth with it. 'Cause I mean, some people might be getting like motion sick, you know, like watching the camera go back and
They
forth,
could.
like the Blair Witch Project. Like, I
This
can't
guy
watch
Dutch oven to me, so
Yeah. Well, thanks for bringing that up. That's awesome.
should have seen. You should have been there for that. Speaking of that,
You don't even want to know if this guy. Well, we're not even going to go there.
don't go there. My mom's watching.
All right. Anyway.
Yeah, let's talk about drugs that we did that my mom doesn't want to know about. Hey, Mom. Huh? No, just joking. But we do want to talk about some shenanigans. Yes.
Yeah,
No.
we'll do shenanigans on a different
but
one.
we have to-
No, we don't have to do anything, right? This is America.
But I
Is
wanna-
this Russia. This isn't Russia.
I want to be honest. I want to say some honesty. Hey, what's up, Ed?
Who's that? Oh, hey,
Better
what's
than
up, Ed?
spooning. Oh no. Well, it kind of was spooning, Ed. 'Cause see, we jumped in the bed. Matt, you want to talk about this?
Matt, hey, you want to get on this?
Talk about when you were in the bed with Rob and I.
No, I'm good.
Oh,
Okay,
dude, this
there
is
was this.
gonna go a
We
lot
told
of
the story the
different
other day, but there was a security guard guy, whatever the hell he was, and he was such a jerk, man.
Dude, you got to get my face in there a little bit too. All right. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
So yeah, so there was a security guard guy, whatever he was. Anyway, I don't know why he hated me. What? Who?
Me.
What are you talking about?
I'll talk to you.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so go on with the story.
Security guard hates me. Not sure why, but he does. And
like your mom said, people either love you or hate you, man.
there's no in between.
There's no in between, bro.
That's the facts. But so, like, the security guard was like, "Oh, everybody's got it," because apparently there were some women going to some rooms.
See, Sandy said that's so true, Rob. You can't keep moving you can't keep moving the phone like that. So, all right. So anyway, we're not now. So anyway, keep going. Keep
Sorry,
going.
Mom. Is that making you sick?
Stop, dude. It's making me sick.
All right. So, I know it's really worth it though. The story. So the guy says that they're doing room checks, and we came up with the idea to have a little fun because some people were getting a little mad. So we're like, I know what we can do, and I came up with like 5 of them, like boom right off the bat, like we're gonna do
I
this
came
today,
up with this
tomorrow.
one though. I came up with this one. Yeah, I did. You can't even take credit for
All
that.
right, Rob.
Man, he always takes credit for the man. Yeah, okay, mastermind.
Thank
Keep
you.
going. Anyway,
So the first night we were like underneath the covers. He didn't like that. He came in because he was like, I'll open the door. And we're like, yeah, we're counting on that. So he opens the door, and we're sitting there doing that.
and we had magazines too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was holding National Geographic, but you couldn't tell. I mean, it was folded up in National Geographic, and then he
Could have
was.
been a Playboy.
Well, I don't know.
That was-
He was reading Vogue or something. I don't know.
It was actually a veterans. It wasn't even a magazine, but it
Oh.
looked like it. But anyway,
All right.
so the next night we're like, haha, we're gonna get him real good tonight. Rob, why don't you sit in the middle bed, lay in the middle bed, or is that what you said? So then we were gonna jump in the bed with him and like help him out, and then he was gonna have his hands like this and be like,
Yeah, I
hey,
was gonna be
look,
like,
no,
hey,
no hands,
Hey, look,
no hands. And then Matt was on one side, I was on the other side, and he
And he-
refused to open the door. So I go to jump in the bed with him, and I whip up his covers.
Yeah, well,
Boom!
yeah. Well, dude, whatever, man. Hey, he came late, man. He
Yeah,
came late.
it
We
was-
weren't even expecting him
No.
to come, man. He wasn't even gonna knock on the
So I
door.
got
but
Dutch
he did.
oven. By
Yeah.
Rob, he just was, it was nasty. And then I'm like, you just,
Dude, can you get on with the fuck? Man? Oh, almost said it. Can you get on with the story? Nobody cares about that, dude. You've mentioned it like 10 times probably now.
What story are you talking about, Rob?
Never mind. Just keep going. Keep going. So anyway, no, tell them about. Okay, we got one for you. All right, it's the message bandit.
Oh,
okay?
yeah, the Post-it.
the Post-it bandit.
This is plays into our honesty theme tonight. I
Yeah.
want to come clean.
Yeah.
The Post-it Bandit was me. I did.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, so a couple nights later, I don't know. He like had a big old conniption fit over the bed thing and as he called it, jacking off. And
Which we weren't. We were just pretending.
pretending, bro. Just calm down. Just playing around.
Yeah.
Have some fun.
Yeah.
So we were going up to the room, and they did a fire drill earlier in the day. And the people that were lazy, or the people that didn't have anybody in the rooms, the Post-it notes were still on the door. So I walked up to it, I had a pen in my pocket, and I decided to write, knock for sex. Because he knocked on the doors.
Yeah, because he was doing room checks, and that's what he'd always do is come and knock on the doors. So
Thought it was funny.
that
So
would be a cute idea.
knock for sex.
Yeah.
And he's going around knocking on all these doors, and it comes to our door, checks it first, or whatever, and it comes back to our door. He's knocking on it, and I act like I was asleep. And I hear him ask Rob, he's like, I need to talk to Corey. And Rob's like, why? He's like, 'cause somebody wrote on the Post-it notes or something, put Post-it notes on people's doors, and he tells Rob, he's like, and I want to talk to Corey about it. Rob's like, well, Corey's sleeping. And then Detective D-I-C-K head, that's what I call him.
Yeah.
He was so smart. Yeah, Walmart wasn't hiring, so he got this job.
Yeah.
So he,
You guys want to answer my comments in a row?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Randall.
hey, we can have another guest speaker. Randall might want to jump in here too.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't know if you want to be doing that in here when we're live on Facebook, but that's cool.
That's right. I forgot about
we won't point the camera at him because it's making people sick. Anyway,
So yeah, back to the lecture at hand.
yeah. So he was saying, "I need to talk to Corey."
Yeah,
and I
and-
said, "Corey's asleep."
He's like, well, I need to talk to him because there were some Post-it notes, and clearly there were 2 different people doing it because there's different handwriting. No, there wasn't. I'm the one who did it.
Right.
And then Rob's like, what are you saying I did it? And he got real quick with, no, Rob. No, I'm not saying that at all. No, I just really want to talk to Corey about it. And he's like, well, Corey's sleeping. He's like, well, and Rob shut the door. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, and the whole thing was, it was just another little fun time that we had. And I mean, really, it was a blast because it was just the timing and everything was perfect. And how some things fall into sequence without you even trying, which makes it even funnier. Because we were sitting around the lunch table one time having lunch, okay, and this nitwit, okay, that we're in there with or whatever, not to call anybody any names out or anything, I'm not going to, but walks up behind Corey and rubs his head like he's Buddha, and he's like, hey, this will give you good luck, and takes 2 steps and turns around and bashes his balls into the salad bar and fell down, and just was like, it was the funniest thing. So, you know, it was just all like timing. The timing was perfect, which, you know, yeah. So
Like, you couldn't have timed that any better.
oh no, it was great. I was laughing hysterical. It was the
You were
funniest
laughing.
thing. Yeah. And I still laugh when I think about it.
I was like, yep, no, that's bad luck rubbing my head like that.
I know. So see, I wasn't actually rubbing his
You know,
head.
you knew better.
Yeah, I know better.
And the Post-it thing, too, the funny thing about that was the next day I got called in by my counselor or whatever, and she was like, what did you do? Did you put Post-it notes on people's door? And I said, no. She was like, you didn't? I was like, no. And she kept asking me other stuff. I'm like, I didn't do that either. I was like, I can tell you what I did do. And she's like, what? I was like, I wrote on there, knock for sex. And she started laughing. She was like, oh my God. She's like, oh, there's emails sent about this. And oh, like you were going around putting notes on people's doors. And I was like, well, clearly. And then like some chick that just got there was like, oh no, they put those up for the fire drill. I'm like, see?
Yeah. See,
So he
we
made
didn't
this
put them up.
big deal. And then he said that he's witnessed me placing them on the door, so it made him look like an even bigger idiot.
Yeah.
So like they caught him in a lie. He's making a big deal out of nothing.
Yeah.
Because I was like, clearly, if people are that dumb to put knock for sex on the door, like come on, dude. Like he really thought people were putting like that to spread the word. Like, hey, I'm down for some sex if you just knock on my door.
I looked
And
in the contraband today.
then he went to. You did. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Oh, we'll talk about.
But then,
contraband.
damn it.
You lost your train of thought.
I don't remember.
Not
what I
for
was talking
sex.
Yeah, no.
about. Knock for sex.
Who's clearly
I got there in
gonna?
February, right?
Who's clearly gonna say that or put that up there? The fact of the matter is, we
my
didn't put
mentee.
it up there.
Well, we didn't know this until later, which would have been even better. I was telling Rob about it today. My mentee, I was a mentor. He actually had one of the doors that he left his note on, so I wrote on it. The other 2, I think, were empty, or the other one was empty. But so that dude knocked on the door, and then he asked them, he's like, well, who put this on your door? And he answered the door in his boxers. If he only would have known, but he didn't know what the note said, but he was like, oh my God, like if I would have known, I would have said something like, hey, what's up? But he was like, what are you guys doing? You know, and he answered the door in his boxers. He's like, who put this on the door? And they're like, what are you talking about? And they're like, who put this note on the door? And he's like, what does the note say? And he's like, knock for sex. And then they just started laughing, but that would have been so funny, though, in his boxers.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
that guy would have been so pissed. That's probably why he was so pissed off. I don't know. He wore some tight-ass pants, too.
I know. Oh my God!
Like-
it was like
and all you-
hipster. Like
All you could
it
see,
was-
all you could see was his phone.
well, no, it wasn't even hipster. It was like emo.
Not that I
Like
was looking.
no,
What are you talking about?
no, tight pants. It was like emo mixed with. Well, I don't want to offend anybody out there, but like emo with like, you know, farmer kind of fisherman. I don't know. It was weird. It's like, all right, you don't see an emo dude, you know, dressed up like from the waist down looks emo, and from the waist up looks like he's about to go out fishing or hunting or something. So the dude, you know what I'm saying, man? The dude just.
But hey, you taking his inventory around?
No, I'm not taking his inventory,
Just
but
being
I can,
honest.
I am being honest. He doesn't know how to dress, dude. Obviously, he doesn't have any fashion sense. No, not you.
Well,
Jeez.
maybe that guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, anyways,
Did you want to give Dustin the award that you were going to give him?
who me? Mm-hmm. What award was that?
Most annoying laugh.
Oh,
Fuck you guys.
We're not swearing.
yeah. Beep.
We're not swearing. On
Can't swear on here.
Oh,
man.
I'm sorry.
keeping it PG. But anyway, have we? I think we've had enough fun for tonight.
Yeah,
so-
I think we have to, and I think everybody gets the gist of what we're talking
All
about.
right, honesty. Be honest with yourself. Have a great Easter.
Yeah, happy
And-
Easter, everyone.
Don't hate Jesus for loving me more than he loves you.
You're going to hell for that.
Woo.
No, you need to be doing that. I am doing
So
Upload
we're in
HD
the
or
middle of
just
our,
post.
we're not in the middle. We're 3 minutes and 50 seconds into our live. For being on 217 Recovery, we had like 11 people at one time.
Really?
I mean, it might not seem like a lot, but it kind of is, especially for being on there and not like with my 5,000 motherfucking friends. Oh, we should probably stop.
What? Oh yeah, stop, dude. Come on. Nobody wants to listen to this.
The behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, behind the scenes.
Bye for the podcast.
But hey, yeah, bye everybody.
Not sure how this works. If
Happy
we can post.
Easter, and Jesus loves us all the same. Don't listen to Corey. He's going to hell for that one.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Jesus loves everyone.
We really want to stop broadcasting? Yes.